Welcome to CyberMonk. Over the next hour, you will learn everything you need to protect yourself online. Phishing, ransomware, DDoS attacks, password security, social engineering, VPNs, home network protection. No technical degree required. No prior knowledge needed. Just listen. Just learn. Just become a little safer than you were before. Let us begin. Phishing is the most common cyber attack you will ever encounter. The name comes from fishing. Attackers cast a wide net hoping someone will bite. But instead of a hook, they use deception. Instead of bait, they use fear or urgency. A phishing attack is any attempt to trick you into revealing sensitive information. Passwords, credit card numbers, social security numbers, login credentials. The attacker pretends to be someone you trust. Your bank, your boss, a delivery company, a government agency, and they ask you to act quickly, usually with a threat. Your account will be closed. You have been hacked. Click here immediately. Let me give you an everyday example. Imagine you are at home, relaxing after work. Your phone buzzes. It is a text message from what looks like your bank. The message says, "Suspicious login detected on your account from an unknown device. If this was not you, click here to secure your account immediately." Your heart rate increases. You feel a rush of concern. Someone might be stealing your money. Without thinking, you click the link. The link takes you to a website that looks exactly like your bank's login page. You enter your username and password. You enter your phone number. You enter the verification code sent to your phone. But here is the truth. Your bank never sent that message. The website is fake. And the attacker now has everything they need to empty your account. This happens to thousands of people every day. Not because they are stupid, because the attacker created urgency and fear. And our brains, when scared, want to act fast, not think carefully. That is phishing. A simple lie, a sense of urgency, and a fake website designed to steal from you. Let me tell you a real story. In 2020, a major Twitter breach occurred. Attackers used a simple phone call. They called Twitter employees pretending to be from IT support. They said there was a VPN problem. They asked for the employees' credentials. Several employees gave them. The attackers took over 130 high-profile accounts. Barack Obama, Elon Musk, Joe Biden, Bill Gates. They posted cryptocurrency scams from these accounts. In just a few hours, they collected over $100,000. The attack was not sophisticated. It was a phone call, a friendly voice, a believable story, no hacking, no zero-day vulnerabilities, just a person pretending to be someone they were not. This is how most phishing attacks work. Not with complex technology, with psychology. Here is another real example. In 2016, a Belgian bank received a phone call. The caller sounded exactly like the CEO. The voice was perfect. The tone was confident. The caller instructed an employee to transfer funds to a supplier. The employee obeyed. The transfer was for 70 million euros. The voice was generated by AI. The attackers had cloned the CEO's voice using publicly available audio from interviews and speeches. The employee had no reason to doubt. It sounded exactly like the person they reported to. This is spear phishing in the age of AI. Personalized, believable, dangerous. Now let me show you what a phishing email looks like. First, the sender address. It looks legitimate but is slightly wrong. Instead of support@paypal.com, it might be support@paypa1.com. The number 1 replaces the letter L. Second, the greeting is generic. Not Dear John Smith, but Dear Customer or Dear User. Legitimate companies know your name. Third, there is usually a link. Hover over it without clicking. The actual web address will be different from what the text says. Fourth, there is almost always a threat. Your account will be suspended in 24 hours. You have an unpaid invoice. Someone logged in from another country. These are designed to make you act before you think. Phishing is not just email anymore. SMS phishing is called smishing. You receive a text message from what looks like your bank. Your card has been blocked. Click this link to reactivate. The link goes to a fake website that steals your credentials. Voice phishing is called vishing. You receive a phone call. The caller ID shows a legitimate number. The person on the line claims to be from your bank's fraud department. They ask for your account number to verify your identity. Some attacks now use AI-generated voices that sound exactly like a real person. The technology is good enough that even experts can be fooled. Spear phishing is more dangerous than regular phishing. Regular phishing casts a wide net. Thousands of emails sent randomly. The attacker does not care who you are. They just need one person to click. Spear phishing is targeted. The attacker researches you. They know your name, your job title, who you work for, your recent purchases, your travel plans. The message is personalized. John, about our meeting tomorrow. Sarah, please review this document before the board presentation. These are much harder to spot because they look exactly like legitimate business communications. Spear phishing is how many major data breaches begin. One employee, one click, one compromised system, the entire network falls. Whale phishing targets the biggest fish. CEOs, CFOs, company presidents. Attackers research their target extensively. They study public statements, follow social media, monitor company press releases. Then they craft a message that appears to come from a trusted source. Another executive, a board member, a longtime client. The request is usually urgent and involves money. We need to authorize this transfer before noon. Please send me the employee tax documents immediately. Without proper verification procedures, even smart executives can be tricked. Protecting yourself from phishing requires 3 habits. 1. Never click links in unexpected messages. If your bank sends an email about a problem, do not click the link. Open your browser. Type the bank's web address yourself. Log in normally. If there is a real problem, you will see it there. 2. Verify before trusting. If you receive a message from a colleague asking for something unusual, call them. Use a phone number you know, not one from the message. A 30-second call can prevent a disaster. 3. Enable multi-factor authentication everywhere. This is your most important defense. Even if an attacker steals your password, they cannot log in without the second factor. A code from your phone, a biometric scan, a physical security key. Multi-factor authentication stops almost all automated phishing attacks. This is the end of Module 1. Phishing. Subscribe now. Stay safe. Stay calm. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you for listening.